will we will be free. For when the rising tide is turned in every London quarter, Parliament comes crashing down with Robert's Rules of Order.
Tuesday, March the 3rd. Oh, let's go play in Bylaws again.
Yay!
Sort of. If notice is given of several bylaw amendments which conflict so that all cannot be given effect, the order and arrangement is adopted by a motion and a formal vote, A, the motion is not subject to a motion to reconsider. B, a later separate amendment may be offered as a substitute for a pending one. C, the motion is not in order, only the chair can arrange the order of consideration. Or D, a 2/3 vote is required to alter the arrangement.
Holy shit. I have no frickin' idea. Go through. Alright, say it again.
Okay. If notice is given of several bylaw amendments which conflict, so that all of them can't be given effect, the order of arrangement of those amendments, I'm adding that in there, is adopted by a motion and a formal vote. A, the motion is not subject for a motion to reconsider. B, a later separate amendment may be offered as a substitute for a pending one. C, the motion is not in order and only the chair can arrange the order of consideration. Or D, a 2/3 vote is required to alter the arrangement. This is a goofy one.
Who made the arrangement to begin with?
Well, okay. Logically speaking,
Okay, hide the answer. I need to view this in writing. So, put your little paw over there. If notice
Paw?
if notice is given of several okay. So somebody, it seems like the body did the order of arrangement.
well, not necessarily, because if this is in like a bylaws report, the order of arrangement can be set by the committee. For
Right.
example, by how many voted in the majority in favor versus, like it was a 6-1, the next one was a 5-2 or something like that, just to make numbers up.
I don't think it's C or D. I'm guessing B.
But the motion is not, well, C doesn't make any sense, because if the order's already been adopted, how can the motion was considered to be null?
Right, and I don't think, and even that didn't dissuade me. I don't think it would give the chair the authority to arrange the order. That's what
Right.
and I would think it would be subject to a reconsider.
B
So
doesn't make any sense.
B, I think, does make sense. I think B actually as a substitute. I'm going with B.
Okay. And the answer is A.
What was A?
Not subject to a motion to reconsider.
That really then doesn't resolve the tension at all about the conflicting. It's just saying, too bad, so sad, you
Okay.
can't rescind.
594.
Huh. That gave me a headache.
Yeah, that wasn't as simple as I thought it was.
Yeah, no, that was,
This is line 7 to 10. Okay, actually, we're going to back up just a hair to the previous page. Procedure of consideration. By the way, this section is amendment of bylaws.
okay.
And I should actually have this memorized by now, but I don't. A revision of bylaws or a lengthy amendment involving more than one section should be considered seriatim as described in 28. If you move to consider the merge seriatim, I'm going to smack you in Glenwood Springs. Because that's not a good idea. If notice is given of several amendments which conflict, so they all cannot be given effect.
Also, the chair can arrange.
The chair should arrange them in a logical order, much as in the case of filling blanks, generally taking the least inclusive amendment first and the most inclusive last, so that the last one adopted is given effect. Such arrangement of the amendments can be altered by the assembly by majority vote without debate. Adoption of such an arrangement by unanimous consent or formal vote is not subject to the motion to reconsider. And the question here was a motion and a formal vote. Okay. Nor may a later separate amendment be offered as a substitute for a pending one.
I think I get it now. But now you've got me distracted with the seriatim. Why wouldn't you want the one to be... I would think you would want it seriatim.
Because we're talking approximately 15 pages of multiple articles and subsections.
But it can all be perfected and then one up-down vote. To me, that's the best way to do it.
The fact it's already been done.
Right, that's why I don't think it would be that big of an issue. But anyway, okay. So it does give the chair the authority to arrange it. Okay.
Oh, one more piece here. However, as already stated on 592, all bylaws amendments of which notice was given should be considered as a matter of rights of the proposers, and a bylaw amendment is not dropped simply because it would conflict with one previously adopted.
That doesn't, but...
This procedure does not violate the normal parliamentary rule as might appear, because when any bylaw amendment is adopted, that amendment becomes a part of the bylaws immediately. It is the bylaw language as thus amended rather than the previous language, which any bylaw amendment subsequently considered would now propose to modify.
Okay.
This is why the whole idea of taking effect immediately comes into play versus at the end of the convention.
Got it.
Because of the immediate changes.
And I actually had to bring that up in the Nevada convention because somebody was saying mistakenly it would take place afterwards, and I knew that. I normally keep my mouth zip.
Okay.
But I knew that could cause a serious issue. So I did privately go in, and it turned out the thing got voted down, but I let him know, just in case it came up again, that it was immediate. It takes effect immediately unless there's a proviso otherwise, not vice versa. But as we get closer to convention, let's talk about that seriation thing, because I do think that's the best way, but I don't want to...
That's a whole different train of thought.
Yes,
versus
that's a tertiary. No,
it's a long sighting from the main train.
yes.
So that was it.
Favor! Let's hear the opposition side. Like a stubborn donkey's bray. All opposed? You say nay. Opposed! Opposed! The motion carries anyway.